You can tell there is quite a difference in how you handle your resources, and it's very subtle. Bombing is especially useful, something that if you go for scoring, you have to do it on purpose for scoring. Like, using it for survival is not the idea in these missions. It's just not a good choice. Not sure what's the best place to do it. Okay, at least I got the coins from that guy. Yeah, I can also probably extend the duration of this thing. Yeah, exactly like that, and then kill him. Perfect, okay. I think that's the trick. Well, I'm already at 3 million. Well, actually I have to not die, because I have no lives. So that's how it works. The idea is to extend the combo counter as much as you can, really. In this case, in the mid-boss. Because if you kill the boss while the counter is at 8 hit, you get an insane amount of stuff. That one didn't work out, but it's okay. 3 million is the target. Got it by quite a lot, so that's the first medal. Because I didn't kill both of them. Just that it really is hard to pay attention to the top and the bottom. And here, it's not just the health bar, but also paying attention to if these guys are blinking red, and well, later on if they are dead. Okay. I got it. That wasn't the best way to do it, but it worked. Oh, this is the laser. Actually, I probably could have used the laser to do this more easily. But I already got the 3 million, so I don't even have to worry with this break, though I could do it. I mean, okay, no, I didn't do it, but it's okay, I don't need it. That last break is easier, you have to destroy both wings. I mean, it's hard in a real run, but here... Well, not that it's hard in a real run, but you get the point. Wait, hold up, I didn't check the... 2,500,000 and they're... Okay, it's just that they have revenge bullets and that's it. If you repeat the same thing that you did last time... Well, I say you, that I did last time. If you repeat that same thing, it should be fine. So I don't think the boss... If you don't die, you will be fine. I guess it's mostly being careful about the normal enemies, and don't really care too much about the mid-boss. That is the one that's gonna give you all the score, essentially. Bomb there. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, and that's already the score of... Oh, I didn't take into account that those kamikaze enemies, yeah, they will be quite a problem. Well, I have no bombs. All I need to do is survive until the end, and rank is 2, so it's not like the normal bullets will be a problem here, I guess. That they shouldn't. So... It's fine, right? Surely. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to score here. I'm just staying behind, going for survival. Right. Go to 3. Oh, the container also has suicide bullets, so be careful with that. Okay, that worked pretty well. Breakthrough. Okay, I remember this one. This is a lot of enemies, and you gotta do 500,000 points. So I think the idea here was saving until the end, which is when you get the most amount of enemies, but I don't think so. No, you can make it more balanced actually. I'm surprised I didn't get this before. I know that I didn't know how the game worked the first time I did the missions, but then like 500,000 is super easy. Or it was 500,000, right? Yeah, I think it was. That's extremely easy to do. But you have to survive. This pattern is super straightforward. They are all aim bullets, so you just move. I don't know why there is rank in this stage, as if it was a real stage. Wait, what did you say? I don't know what you say. It's okay. Okay, invisible bullets, clear the stage and the boss. Well, I mean, this is also the same strategy. Like, you do the mid-boss with the full rank thing. The invisible bullets are a problem no matter what, though. I mean, your hitbox is extremely small, so there are a lot of bullets that you would think they will hit you if you could see them, but yeah, since you cannot see them, you wouldn't be surprised at how close you are to dying. That's better because it makes you not overthink it. Let's got the break and got this guy. That's already, well, just like as it was last time, almost 3 million. So I don't think at this point it's even necessary to worry about getting the first break of the boss, I mean. Right? I mean, I could get the second one. Not to mention I also have extra life, so that it should be fine no matter what. I didn't see that. I wonder why. Yeah. I'm not a fan of getting this break, that's for sure. At the same time, will I get to the amount I need without this break? But I mean, with this break I obviously will get to the amount because it gives you 2 million. Well, I already fucked up, but it's okay. You know, especially with the invisible bullets being a thing, doesn't seem like a smart idea. I probably want to get the last break though. You gotta be careful not to damage him too much. But, oh, I got the break. Well, alright. I got the break from beyond the grave. Nice. Well, the tier 1 is all done. I thought that this were gonna take longer, but... So that is not enough. Even with all the breaks? No way. That's surprising. To be that picky, well, I guess in that case I should use more bombs and stuff like that, I think. But I also care about getting coins from regular enemies, but surprising that didn't count. So something tells me that the hardest missions to get medals will be the first ones. And that's simply because they are just regular stage ones. They don't have any gimmick to them. You just have to beat the stage. That's something that is a lot harder than it might seem sometimes. When it comes to scoring, not beating the stage by itself, that's not the hard part. And probably that was a bad idea because that's redeeming that mid-boss with very little stuff. Maybe you can get more score here. in a section like this one. If I pay less attention to the main guy and probably get some score, though there aren't really that many enemies worth taking score from here. So here, the best thing you will probably do, that's the problem. I'm beating this guy at low rank. That's most likely what's messing my score up the most. So yeah, if that's the case, that will be a problem. But I guess here we'll do something like that, and that's a lot of points. Okay, so I guess it was a good idea to try to go for the match combo on that last mid boss. Good. Hope I don't die as well then. My voice my voice went somewhere else. I do wonder where's the time where you have the most amount of bullet density. Because whenever that time is where you want to do that, obviously. I think that here it's when these things start firing those things. Those hexagonal looking things. So bombing on the final pattern should theoretically be the most convenient option, right? It's the one with the biggest bullet density. Oh, I'm already about right there. Alright, so I guess I should bomb this one. Especially bomb far from the boss. The bullet density is not that impressive actually. Though that was enough, okay. So the secret quote-unquote here is bombing and collecting the items. It's just I didn't expect the items to give you that much core, you know. So otherwise, it ain't happening. That's okay. It is amusing how some of these missions you can do them without caring at all about scoring, and some other missions do require you to be fairly conscious about scoring. It's an interesting thing for sure. Very tempted to bomb this thing. Yeah, I will. I think I will. At least having one life should make it easier to survive instead of having 0. Okay, so we get that break. Well, getting this one shouldn't be much different, right? I mean, after all, the idea of this one is that you kinda run away, so I think it will be that different from how it usually is. I mean, I didn't see it for some reason, or more like I didn't pay attention. Like, nah, that's fine. Well, I got the extend and the 6 million. So I don't even need the other thing here. How is it called? The other break. I'm gonna get it regardless because I feel like it though. Okay, there you have it. This one, even if you don't care that much about scoring, as long as you survive until the end, you should be able to get it. Alright, and that was a PB as well on that. Lightning round. The difficulty is high and the bullets are much faster. And it's a stage end boss, 10 million. And you use these nuts. But wait, what shot type is this? Oh, it's the... okay. It's not the one I'm a fan of particularly.
So the difference is about this is that it's relatively high rank, but yeah, the bullets I think are faster. Because I don't think even in parallel bullets get this fast. I will be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are never this fast in parallel. So yeah, I guess if that's the difference, it makes sense. Now, as much as I will say that I don't like this shot type, it's apparently a shot type that I saw a lot of people using in parallel difficulty. If you look at the leaderboards, which is surprising to me because it's not really I don't think it's a shot type that excels at anything, but maybe it's just one of those that it's very good for shotgunning. Since I never do any shotgunning, I wouldn't know. Well, here getting all the breaks, or I'm pretty sure I don't even need to get all of them. Getting like 5 breaks, those circles are a lot higher. That's pretty funny. No, we're fine, They might be higher, but my determination is even higher. Wow, and my luck is also a lot higher. Holy shit. Was a very lucky dodge. Got the extend as well. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reach 10 million before even reaching the boss, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I guess the hard part will be surviving the boss. So with all the bombs you have, I don't think that's gonna be a problem either. Right? Yeah, I mean, I have 2 lives and 4 bombs, so that should not be a problem whatsoever. But yeah, you never know. Well, and as I did on that boss mission, I guess bombing and picking all this shit up is the right idea. But yeah, I'm already there at 10 million. I don't even need to get this annoying ass break here. This break is very annoying, but yeah, I'm already there. But yeah, not bad. I guess this one you can struggle if you are not used to fast bullets. Well, not like I'm used to fast bullets either, but it's mostly getting out of the way. A lot of these things are aim. And then, this one I didn't even get half of it. So, you have no special weapon, but scoring create bombs items go for a high score. Wait, do you fight the boss? You didn't tell me that. Scoring creates bomb items. With what frequency, though? So having no special weapon means that... No, I mean, the bombs do redeem the... I mean, I probably shouldn't be using them this liberally, though. I should be waiting a little bit. Because, yeah, scoring replenishes bombs, but... not that often. Or not extremely fast, at least. Right here, if I could bomb this guy, that would be great. Yeah, something like that. So I bombed twice there. It was not the right choice, but I did get another bomb. Well, you can also get the breaks. It's not like you're not allowed to get breaks, you know. What was the objective? 6 million? Well, if the objective is 6 million, I'm surprised I didn't get it. This shouldn't be hard to get at all. This one should be... I mean, the hard part is surviving, I guess. And that should not be a problem. That is enough, essentially.
You know, it's a matter of surviving, and I'm assuming you're not gonna make me fight the boss, right? Well, I will assume, because if I fought the boss and that's the score I got, I somehow made a miracle, yes. Getting that score... I don't know how I didn't get this last time, but it's alright. So then we have tier 3. Nice. Any extra lives when the previous one you did. I mean, it's probably because it's supposed to be a higher tier. The tiers, the only thing that they do is that they make you play another stage, you know. Okay, I'm not supposed to use the special weapon there. That's also a mistake. Doesn't matter too much here, though. The most important thing is killing those big enemies with a full combo. That's what you wanna do. Those might not be extremely big, but they also give you a fair amount of coins, as you can see. Wait, no small enemy here, really? That's annoying. Yeah, all the small enemies come here. Pretty funny of you. I don't think it's worth it to extend the combo here. Here it might be worth it though. In this thing. To make sure you don't lose it. So you do that, destroy that, and then the middle. That works well. Even those small things give you a considerable amount of coins. Not bad. That thing as well. Oh, that was close. I could bomb here simply to get extra ammunition. I messed up there. I should have shot that thing with the special weapon. It's fine. What's important here is getting the break. That's what matters. The rest is secondary. Nice. There is the break. Have 2 bombs remaining. Is that good? I wonder. Probably better than nothing. It can also seem like if you can destroy multiple parts of those big enemies, and they give you each individually coins. That was fucked up. Okay, I'm not sure how much I want to risk myself to do that. Seems very, very risky. I can bomb, but I kinda wanna wait for bullets. I can do it there. Nice. If I can get one more big enemy, and assuming I don't fail the break, because that's also a possibility, this should be it, right? Yeah, I'm done. It is right there. You gotta be careful to not lose the break right at the end. I mean, I could even bomb here. Yeah, there we go. And that is enough. But then this one is hard. So far the hardest medal in the... Well, so far the hardest medal. That... Ah, damn it, what an asshole. This boss, I always say, but this is the worst boss in the game. Well, I don't know if worse, well, yeah, I will say worse. Fuck him. Certainly the hardest one. When it comes to wars, it's a matter of preference, but he is the hardest one, without a doubt. Son of a bitch. Well, at least it's good to know that if you get the final break, if you get 3 breaks in total, you can get the score objective. The first one should be free to get. This one is not. The third one is not free, but it should be easy. But I guess it more or less evens out. Could be better, but could be worse. Okay, got that break actually. If you manage to time the laser and the bomb, you can do it. It's easier said than done, as I keep saying, of course. But this one is also easier said than done, but especially if you have bombs active and you bomb to avoid dying. Okay, I already got it. So now it's just a matter of getting rid of this pattern. I mean, I could go for the break, might as well. Yeah, I got it. And so I got all the breaks, nice. But yeah, you do get at least some margin of to mess up. It's still very long. Stages like 4 and 5 are probably either the same length or even longer, but they are a lot more action-packed. This one, there are a lot of times where you should see the background scroll. Okay, it's okay. Seems that tier 3 maybe the one that takes me the longest amount of time to clear. Very messed up. That is fine. I knew that there will be a struggle. I'm not surprised. Well, in fact, I will probably say that I got here faster than I was expecting. I was still at this point gonna be stuck on tier 1. But no, thankfully that's not the case. We are not. Cannot even break that. Yeah, and sections like this don't really work with this. Well, I guess you kinda have to let them scroll instead of shooting them as soon as you see them. I think that's the point, probably. Also, how is it going, Trombone Gamer? The ship feels like it will be really hard to use unless you know the game pretty well. I mean, this thing is hard to use precisely because you cannot shoot normally. Like, if this shot type exists, and I'm not sure if it does in XP mode, but if you can shoot normally, this shot type is not that bad. But yeah, being able to only shoot these pellets or whatever you call them, that's what makes it so challenging. Because you essentially cannot play the game normally. That's what's happening. You cannot use the scoring systems or anything in a regular way. That's what makes it so fucked. But yeah, it's fine. That's the point of the challenge, of course. Fortunately, as much as I try, I feel like getting this break will be impossible. I don't know if I got it on that previous attempt or not, but getting it right now is looking extremely challenging. To no surprise. It's what you will expect for if you can only shoot like this, but ouch. Well, thankfully dying. Oh wait, hold up. I got it. I mean, I didn't get the break, obviously, but I got the target score. It's 10 million. Would be nice if I could get the break too. Just to send a message. A message of domination. I don't think I am. Okay, I did get the break as well. And I got 15 million. That's the objective of the first mission. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, good shit. We have no bombs. The surviving will also be tough in itself. But it's fine. I don't like the amount of score. 4.5 million. Like you're getting ahead of yourself, bro. Although I'm already in an interesting situation here. Maybe it won't be that hard. Not to mention they keep dropping special weapon items, so you never really run out of this. You can, I wouldn't say use it infinitely, but you can use it a lot more than if it was the actual game. I need another wave. Yeah, I have another wave. Oh, that's bad. Oof, almost got obliterated. And that's enough. Nice. Okay, that's the idea of this mission. You destroy the little parts and then blow up everything when the combo reaches 8. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that insta-give. Now that I see it, I remember it. That's a very bullshit insta-give, but it's okay. This doesn't happen in the actual game. Well, in the actual game, this guy has another insta-give, which makes it funny. But yeah, as an insta-give at the very end. Hey, don't worry about that. You do get a shit ton of coins, though. Seems like no matter what you do, you are destined to... Oh, I think you get a shit ton of coins because bullet canceling doesn't drop special weapon items. It drops coins, which means that if you're gonna use your special weapon, you shouldn't use it that much. It's fine. Oh, I got a couple there. Know exactly how, but sure, why not? The objective was 50 million, right? I think it was. Also bomb there. Like, yeah, you get an obscene amount of bombs here. Even got an extend. It's actually the best idea to just shower this asshole with bombs. Like, worrying about dodging this is not a good idea, as you can see there. Not to mention, you keep getting bombs. It's just crazy. You just bomb. That's the idea. So this is not gonna be a PV, but I don't care about that. That's enough. 69 million, pretty cool. I got even less even more last time, but the objective, as you can see, is 50 million, so it's whatever. Okay, so tier 4 stage and boss. Objective is 8 million here. And this stage has 3 breaks, I think. Yeah, it has 3, which are 2 on two on mini bosses and another one on some random ass enemy. Yeah, that should be fine. And I'm using Stasis Field. So Stasis Field is a shot type that I underestimated a lot, but it's an amazing shot type. I mean, I got a parallel 1 coin clear with it. Yeah, this shot type is fantastic. Well, it's so fantastic I fumbled that break, but you don't need it. If the objective is 6 million, you can do it so easily simply by scoring normally. I mean, I'm already about to reach it. Oh, okay. what makes this hard is not reaching the score objective. It's doing it without bombs and lives. That's what makes it hard. I just realized. Alright. Well. Yeah, you're not gonna get an extend. So you gotta survive. In that case, getting the brakes is clearly not a good idea. Very clearly. Yeah, this shot type is good because it shields you from bullets pretty much for free, but also it deals an insane amount of damage. It deals more damage the more bullets you return, of course, but the damage is very high, like even higher than a lot other special weapons. That's what's so crazy about this shot type. I don't know if I will call it the best survival shot type in the game. I mean, I'm not an expert at the game, but it might as well be, because it just allows you to defend yourself super well, and you can essentially skip some boss patterns. So it's super good. Ooh, that was very close. Though the problem here is that I have no energy for what's about to come. Yeah, that... Well, you do get the energy from these things, but it's not an impressive amount. I think it still should be enough at least to shield against this guy. Yeah, well, it was enough, alright? It was indeed enough. Barely, though. Okay, well, but I do have enough to deal with the... Hold up, does this include the boss? No, right? I hope it doesn't. Right? No, it doesn't, okay. Good. Oh, and it was actually 8 million. I was targeting 6 million. Well, I got it regardless. This one is 10 million, so I'm assuming here it's about getting the brakes, which are... Well, they are 3. Wait, what weapon is this? Oh, the missile, okay, sure. Your dodging is really good, thanks. But you gotta understand that the hitbox of your ship in this game is also extremely small. So you can get away with murder, essentially. Like, you can get away with murder very easily with this game. It's the way it works. But yeah. Okay, this is the hard pattern. And I have no bombs to just skip it, unfortunately, so... Well, now I do. Well, when I already don't need them, pretty much. Okay, this will be the hard one to get the break. The break on this one is not damaging the cannons on the side. The break on the previous one, I think it was not destroying the arms before that pattern. The break here is basically surviving, like not, well, not dealing damage, but making this thing blow itself up. So means that you have to do that and not die, of course. So wait, I have enough bombs to just tank this. As long as I'm not damaging you directly, that is. But I'm out of bombs now. Okay, I got it, nice. Alright, so if you get all the breaks, it's free. Bro, if you're relying on rank, that's the problem. If you're relying on rank, and the rank goes down, you will get less bullets, and the bullet cancelling will give you less shit to collect, but if you play in parallel, it doesn't matter, because in parallel there are no the concept of rank doesn't exist because you're always at max rank. But I guess it exists in the sense that, yeah, it's always at maximum. But yeah, at that point, might as well not even count it. But yeah, that's how it works. So in parallel, dying, I think, doesn't really do anything. In fact, I'm pretty sure that dying is beneficial in most cases because you are awarded with 4 bombs, and using bombs for scoring is usually a good idea. So not only dying is not a penalty, but it's even a benefit if your idea is scoring. Obviously, if your idea is surviving, well, no. But yeah. Well, especially in parallel that you have a limited amount of extents. You don't have you can only get 3 plus the one you get on the 3rd stage, but there's only 3 score related ones. Oh, I'm completely out of everything. See, for example, right here, if I wanted to score, dying will be the optimal choice because I don't have bombs and I don't have special weapon meter. And to recharge the special weapon, bombing is one of the things you can do. You also get special weapon here, but you essentially miss already some opportunities to score before, so you probably will want to die there. Though I don't know how the people that go for top scoring do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a scorer. Just know the basics of scoring of this game and that's it. Don't know what the actual strats are. If your idea is get a world record, you know. So I almost got 14 million only by playing the stage. This boss is not gonna be easy because the bullets are very fast. Like, they might not look that fast when you're looking them from the outside, but those green bullets, well, green or whatever color you think that is, those bullets are so hard to dodge at that speed, to me. I cannot react to that very well. Here is basically just gonna be a resource dump, that's what it's gonna be. These patterns are way too hard to deal with them legitimately. We got it. I mean, I still have 2 lives, so it's obviously not gonna be a problem. Oh, here I might get the break as well. For some reason the pattern is not going down. There you go. And well, here I'm not gonna go for the timeout. It will be funny if I get it. I mean, it's rank 3. Actually, you know what? Considering the amount of resources I have, might as well go for it. Try to get a high score and all. The hard thing about this game is that you cannot slow down without shooting. So in a situation like this where you don't want to shoot the boss, dodging becomes harder. But yeah, it's okay. Got that one with a very fat PV. And you have a mid-boss rush. This one I didn't even try to get it and I still got it. Alright, so it's gonna be the mid-boss so you can get some breaks. That break, as I said at the beginning, destroying both wings very fast. You don't have to leave a lot of time between each destruction. This one is surviving until he gets marked. I mean, might as well go for the breaks here, right? at least spice it up. So yeah, now you can kill him now that you heard that little sound and he's being targeted like that. This mid-boss has a break at the end. It's by destroying the sides without destroying the core. Or rather, destroying the core after you destroy the sides. That's the break condition. Here there is some scoring you can do. It's whatever. Here I could bomb simply to recharge my special weapon. Right, and then go for that. Well, this one doesn't matter. The one that matters is this. Also, do these mid-bosses include all 4 mid-bosses of the last stage? I think they do, right? I got the break like that. Also wonder if this is gonna give... Okay, it gives you an extra life. But I'll get an extra life for scoring as well. This one... Well, this one didn't include the previous one. I guess the game doesn't count it as a mid-boss. The one where you also have another break to do. Nice. For the extend. Yeah, and this one I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it's a boss rush. I mean, the developer, I think, calls this a boss rush in stage 5. And it kinda is, like the mid-bosses. You fight like 4 mid-bosses here. That one didn't have break, by the way. This one does, though. You have to destroy this from left to right in order. Like that. And then simply finish him off by destroying every little spot he has. This one also has a break, though this one is hard to get. You're supposed to destroy the 2 cannons super fast, just like the first mid-boss. But without doing something like that, doing it normally is very hard to do. Not impossible, obviously. And this one doesn't have shit. This one does not have shit, so don't worry about it. Am I double KO? Wait, no, he still has more. But you get a lot of resources if you actually score, so it's not a problem. 17 million. I got 10 million more than the target. Okay, score is not gonna be enough. So what I think I will do is I will use the Lancer on the third one. I just need one more of this to probably be safe that I'm gonna get 10 million. Only one more, and it can be this one, because without the Lancer this one is annoying. Ironically, this one is not that bad, despite the fact that the red one is supposed to be hard to reach, but compared to the other shit, it's nothing. Alright. Yeah, that Lancer at the end could have been avoided. Will also pick up so many more shit from that one. Oof, good dodges. And then this one. I got it. As long as that's the last one. It is. Jesus Christ, that took so long. For absolutely no reason. I should have done this like half an hour ago. Or maybe we are just gonna die instead. That's also possible. Why are you like this? Yeah, unfortunately I was wrong. We're not gonna get the tier 5 on the first try. Though I have no doubt that I can get this. Like, the objective is not even that far. It will be quite doable. But, well, the next one, I think I have the... I don't remember if it was the boss rush, the one I have, or the original boss. Really cannot remember. Wait, you get random enemies there? Well, that's great, because that allows you to kill that guy with a max combo. I didn't know that. If I had knew that, I would have waited for those assholes beforehand. Well, good to know now, I guess. So I don't think I will do that on a real run. Simply because of the danger of dying. It will be way too high to be risking something like that. They probably not. But okay, this run is already looking a lot better, without a doubt. Very sad if I managed to miss this break. Oh, I didn't have bombs. I tried to use bombs. Well, that was a waste of a special weapon. I would have used that instead, and I did not. It's okay. And at that point, with the small enemies you get there, you can also kill that mid-boss with a full combo. Nice. Yeah, it's looking infinitely better than before. There is no doubt about that. I mean, I'm already at almost 23 million, so I think we should be fine. There are a lot of those enemies that might not look that big, but it seems that they give you a lot of points at the end. By the end, I mean at their deaths. But speaking of death, that was a very damn death. Let's see if I can get this break. Not a fan of wasting bombs like this, but it should at least be scored. And I didn't get it regardless then. That's so upsetting. Especially losing the bombs for this guy. It's even more upsetting. No, don't target. You took way too long though. That's way more than enough for 30 million. Okay, so we get the objective, missing the 2 last breaks, but that is the objective. Well, now you need to survive. Now that should be easy too. That should be fairly easy. I have 2 lives, okay? Don't worry about that death. I have enough to just tank through it. Yeah, it is no problem. So the next one is the boss. I think I have the next medal. And the boss has 3 breaks as well. Those 3 breaks, well, some of them are not easy to. But yeah, I do have it, but barely. The hard part here is surviving with only 1 life and with this very mediocre shot type and no bombs also. It's a bad combination. No bombs, mediocre shot type, and well, that's the main thing. Well, I call it mediocre shot type, but it's one of the ones I want to try to get a parallel 1 coin clear with, because it's a very straightforward shot type. You have missiles, but the missiles are quite expensive and also easy to miss. So yeah, I'm not sure. Come on, you can get the Fusillade, or whatever you pronounce that word. I don't know, it's not a word I normally would say, so maybe pronounce Fusillade or something else. I don't know. But yeah, whatever it's pronounced, I got the break. Bring it on. So for this one, I guess what I could do is try to deal as much damage as possible, just so this pattern lasts as little as possible. That way I don't have to rely on so much RNG and shit. Nice. Yeah, the 10 millions are not a big deal, because even if you don't get the last break somehow, it drops a lot of coins, though I don't know if the coins are even counted. The thing about this is that it usually tends to end before you even have the chance to pick up the coins. So they don't count for the score, which is bad, obviously. Well, not to mention I can also die. I mean, if I... No, wait. Does this thing have a bomb shield in hyper difficulty? Just in case I don't want to try. Yeah, it does have a bomb shield. Like, I could ironically die here. Well, getting the last hyper or not doesn't matter, because I already have 10 million, so... It's a matter of surviving, and this pattern is hard to survive. I most likely won't, so that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm not surviving this. Yeah, I can't believe the missiles were not enough. I'm not getting the break, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, at least I got it. 10 million, and the coins actually... Oh, they don't count, as I mentioned. The coins do not count, that's fucked up. Alright, it's weapon 2. What was this? Your laser converts bullets into score. And 50 million is the objective. So it's a laser. Okay, wait, hold up. At least let me get the first one right. Yeah, this could be very nasty. And it replenishes over time, so that shouldn't be hard to do. I also still don't know if this thing is in XP mode or not. I should check it. Maybe they are exclusive of this mode. It would be a little bit of a shame, kind of like a little bit wasted potential. I mean, if we're talking about broken, there are a lot of things that are broken in XP mode. So 50 million. But we're 1/5 there. We have 2 lives. And what else? And some bombs. So the extents, I'll get a lot of them as well. Surprised I didn't get this one. I mean, I probably didn't know how scoring worked very well. It's not like you need to know how score works for this one. Well, you kinda do, because if you are not using the laser at max combo, the coins are not as big as they could be, so you're missing out on score at that point. I guess, yeah, knowing how to score here does make a difference. I'm already at 30 million. I don't think this should be a problem, right? I wanna believe. I fumbled that one so badly. It's always a bad idea to not get much multiplier on that. What can you do? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were indeed made. Damn, that's a lot of coins. Well, with this shot type, I don't think I'm getting this break at all. So actually, the shotgunning deals more damage than what it might look like from just looking at the shot type. It actually deals quite a lot of damage. Damn, so I will get this break for free. That's crazy. I mean, that's pretty sad when you compare it to that D shot type in the challenge here. Is that this shot type really has to have an extremely dogshit DPS on the normal shot to barely do anything. That's crazy. Hey, what's even more crazy is how I didn't get this medal before. Not even survival-wise is a problem, because you get so much score that... Wow, and this one in particular, holy shit. I also think that destroying bullets counts for the counter. That's the crazy thing. So like, you potentially... I mean, for someone that... If someone is good at this, I don't know if you could potentially overflow the score. Well, overflow is probably an exaggeration, but at least reach the cap. Well, that was indeed quite free. You can technically summon it. Yeah, no thank you. I rather that you keep it. I don't know why, but well, I do know why. But this obstacle, this boss rush is feeling like such a high obstacle to climb now. I knew it was challenging the first time, but it's that the second time will be still hard. You know, we don't have Bible, bro. That's such shit RNG to have that thing on the... I mean, to have that thing spawn on the top left is the worst RNG possible you can have. If you want to get the break, which I don't know why you wouldn't, considering that it's like one of the easiest breaks, you know? Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't want it, but yeah. If it goes to the top left, it's certainly not that easy, and that makes it annoying. I'm surprised I survived all of that bullshit, but I'll take it. Got the extent. Well, I have 2 lives. but no bombs. It's also important to note. No bombs whatsoever. The problem, as always, is this stage 3 boss. Of course, this guy. But surprisingly, I got the break. And I'm completely out of resources here. I mean, except for lives. I have no special weapon. Well, that was the last one of my special weapons. And no bombs. That means that the only thing that can help you in this situation is pure dodging and nothing else. Okay, I guess let's do some pure dodging. Ironically, pure dodging doesn't particularly help you that much when it comes to scoring, since some breaks are either super hard to get or some of them are even impossible to get without special weapon or bombs. It's just one of those situations where you're kinda boned no matter what you do. I guess if you go up and down like this pattern is not as annoying as it could be. It's still annoying, but well, that dodge was a miracle. And I got the break even, that's great. But getting this break on the other hand, I don't see it happening. Dying doesn't mean I cannot get the break, but still doubt it. Okay, getting the break there was pure luck, because I got it in like the first frame he decided to attack. So yeah, that was luck. So don't worry about it. At least I will get an extend shortly. That's good. Could be better. The next extend will happen almost at the end of the run, to the point that I'm pretty sure that the 30 million extend will happen at like when the run is already over, which will make it a little bit worthless, but yeah, it is what it is. Nice. I'm surprised I didn't die to that pattern. Alright. It might be the one. Okay, I'm not gonna bother to go for this break. There is simply not enough reason to do it. So don't go for it. It ain't worth it. Keep shooting. Feel free to keep shooting. Surely you're gonna get me in one of these. But you won't. You can't. Alright, and then the final boss. Yeah, I gotta say I'm extremely surprised I was somehow able to get this the first time I played the missions. This is not it's not an easy mission whatsoever. Not like it's extremely hard, but yeah. But I mean, you gotta be thankful that this boss rush does not include the true last boss, because if it included the true last boss, we would be in trouble. And what's even more surprising here is that it has the bomb shield. So I don't know how the fuck I was able to do this. It's like it doesn't add up. I don't know what I was on back then, but it must have been some pretty strong shit to carry me like that, I guess. Holy fuck. The bot is dead for real now? Nice. Thanks for the reports. Always appreciated when we do what we can to make sure those bots disappear from from the earth. Okay, that was some interesting pattern right there. Well, I'm about to get an X10. If I can get an X10, I should solidify this, though. I'm still worried about the last attack. The last attack is never easy. So yeah, we will see how that goes. Am I missing every single shot or what? We got the break and the X10. Well, the 30 million objective, I already got it, so the only thing that's left here is surviving. Which, judging by the amount of resources I have, should be free. Should be. I don't understand how we are supposed to do this pattern. I don't think I ever beat this without timing it out. So I do think your damage gets strong. Well, that wasn't a timeout, so I think the damage gets stronger over time. It's just hard to tell. Well, even if I do have quite some resources left here, I'm still very surprised that I somehow got this the previous time. Because it's not a... Like, if your idea is beating these challenges without getting the medals, this is probably the hardest one. Which makes sense because it's a boss rush. Yeah, why racing? Yeah, that was almost a break. That was a capture though. Well, if captures were a thing in this game. Okay, so that was also a PV for the boss rush. Yeah, and it's a shame that that guy should murder me. But here I do want to just focus on this mission, by the way. Like, I don't wanna attempt one coin clears until I get this mission. Assuming that happens, maybe I don't get this mission, and that means no one coin clear attempts, of course. We will see what happens. The laser almost murdered me there. Almost got insta-murder by them. I've been pretty sad. Okay, another thing I still don't loot for some reason, but to see what was my score before the boss ended, to see how much score I need to reach the target. But I keep not watching my VOD and paying attention to the score for some reason. I don't know what's my problem, but I guess here I should bomb as much as I can in this pattern, simply because of the insane bullet density it has. It's like the right idea to get a lot of score. Well, this score should be enough. It should. I don't know. Will be wrong. That's the last bomb I have. Oh, I got another one. Because I'm at 20 million. Well, with this assuming I clear, it's obviously more than enough to score. That's a big if. Oh, I got it. Nice. Finally. Team, this took so long, it's unbelievable. Like, it took multiple streams to beat this stupid ass mission. And that's it. That's all the medals. Just like that. All of them. But damn, that last mission was by far the hardest one. It's insane.